Good morning, Happy New Year's. I pray that this year will bring nothing but happiness and prosperity. I want to start this year off with a positive video for my ladies. Um, I see a lot of videos downing the women and uplifting the men, so I'm making this video to uplift the women. And today's video will be about signs that a female is strong. First on my list will be she's a woman of her word. When someone tells you something and they back it up, that says a lot about their character. So pay attention to people like this. And that's someone that I try to be on a daily basis. If I tell you I'm going to do something for you, I'm going to do something for you. Or if I told you, hey, I'm a see about that when I get off, I'm going to actually see about that once I get off work. I want people to know, don't just say things and don't mean it, because if you don't mean it, it make it look as if you were lying. So I don't want nobody to ever associate my name with lying. So if I tell you something, I'm trying my best to do exactly that I told you I was going to do. I am a woman of my word, and that means a lot to me. If I tell you I'm going to be there, I'm going to do that. I'm going to stop by there. I'm going to pick that up. Everything that I told you I was going to do, I am going to do. Next on my list, she's dependable. It kind of goes with being a woman of her word, but not exactly, because being a woman of your word is simply saying something and you stick to it. Dependable is someone you call that you know for sure will pick up if you can't get that out of anyone else. I know who to call. They're going to be there for me. They're going to help me out. They're going to get me out of that hole. That's what being dependable means. Reliable. I can count on you. I'm trusting you to come through and do that for me. Next on my list will be she's independent. Now, there are a lot of women out here who's seeking financial stability from a man. Hey, to each his own. That's you. More power to you, sister. But me, myself, Teresa, have to have my own income. I don't care who you are. Who you are, how long we've been together, or none of that matters. Always have your own, ladies. Always have your own. You can always make boss moves when you're your own breadwinner. When you're independent, you don't have to sit around and, oh, I wonder if he'll give me some money to buy that $500 dress, or I wonder if he'll give me the money to go to the Vegas for my birthday, or they just opened a new club and you have to have reservations, and I wonder will he pay for that for me. It doesn't matter. Have your own and make those boss moves to where you can do whatever you want to do. Don't ever limit yourself, ladies. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be whatever you want to be. It's all in the mindset. It's right here. So being independent, being dependable, and being a woman of your word are good, strong traits of a strong woman. Next on my list will be she lives alone. There's a lot of females that I know that just cannot seem to stay by themselves. If they do move somewhere by themselves, within a matter of months, someone's going to be living with them. They will have a roommate real soon. I don't have to have a roommate. I wake up just fine. I don't even have pets. A cat, a dog, a fish, a bird, or a rabbit. I don't have anything. When I come home, it's just me. I don't need no one else there to talk to. I mean, if I feel bored or whatever, I can pick up my phone. Other than that, I need to go home with peace and quiet whenever I go home. I don't have to come home to a nasty house because I'm not a nasty person. I don't have to come home yelling and fussing because I'm not going to yell and fuss with myself. I don't have to come home and be irritated about any and every little thing because I live by myself. Have your own, and it states and it says a lot about you. I know many people who claim that they're independent, but yet they live with someone. I don't consider anyone being independent until they live by themselves. When you live by yourself, then I would consider you independent. You don't need anything from anyone. Next on my list would be she doesn't sit around waiting for phone calls or texts. Now that's me. I can text you, I can call you, and we can do this all day, every day. But the moment that you think that I'm sitting around waiting for you to call me, you're dumb. You're dumb. I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to do that. Never, ever, ever can I see myself waiting for someone to call me. If you don't call me, you chose not to call me. And I don't want a call from someone who doesn't want to call me. I don't have to be thirsty. I don't have to constantly call and text you. I'm not going to do any of those things. So the moment that I feel like I am waiting, even if I'm not waiting, I'm no longer interested in you. You lost my interest from a matter of seconds. Like that, my interest is gone. Please don't think Teresa is going to sit and wait for anyone to call her. I'm not going to do that. Next on my list would be, with the world on her shoulder, she still manages to smile. And I put that in because that reminds me of my grandmother. I don't care what was going on, if bills wasn't paid or rent wasn't paid, or she didn't have money for this and or for that, you wouldn't know anything because my grandma was still the same way. She was smiling every day, even if she wanted to cry. It's I think out of all the times that I've been around my grandmother, I think I've seen her cry maybe once or twice, and that was because of death in the family. Other than that, I mean, she's smiling. Even if she's in pain, even if she's sick, even if whatever you can think of, she still manages to smile. Do not lose your smile for anyone. Keep smiling. God blessed you to see another day. That right there is worthy of your smile. Next on my list will be, she makes the impossible possible. That was my granny, and that's me. Don't tell me what I can't do, Because anything you tell me that I can't do, I'm going to try my best to prove you wrong. So, give me a task that you feel that you couldn't complete yourself, or you don't know anyone that can get it done. Call me. I guarantee you, I can get it done. How I'm going to get it done, I don't know. But I will get it done. I can make things happen. Because I will sit there and think 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 until I figure out how I'm going to handle something. And if it's not exactly what I want to do, then I'll think of another way and another way and another way until I play it all out and it gets done. I am going to make the impossible possible. Next on my list, and it's last but not least, and that is when she keeps God number one in her life. A strong woman always walks with God. She's going to always stay focused. And I find myself, when I start to wander off the path that was already paved for me by God, I find myself regretting things. So long as I keep my eyes stayed on Jesus and I'm focused, I'm doing what he wants me to do, and I'm steady reading the Bible. I'm in church. I'm praying. I'm fasting. When I'm doing all that, he's going to always make a way for me to be on top. How can I be a superwoman and make the impossible possible without having God by my side? It can't be. Everything that I am going through, everything that I face, all that is because of God. So, in order for me to be this strong woman, you better believe God is in my life. So you guys have a blessed day, and I wish everyone nothing but beautiful memories for the year 2021. God bless you all.